Okay. It is time to, I think, wrap up Aethus tonight. Right, resume the game. I was a little busy today doing just some aesthetic work.
I've taken the liberty of putting together a wee scavenger hunt while you were asleep. If you can find the Easter eggs I've hidden down in the caverns,
What?
I'll whip you up some blueprints for new decorations. First one's easy. Here's the clue. It's so hot and steamy here. I hope I don't fall in while I operate this.
They added a Easter event. That's
Go
cool,
on,
dude.
get searching.
Also, I found out this thing here in your inventory to hide all things that like you can't lose. So you just focus on the things that you have, which is pretty neat. I got a lot of coolant now. One might say too much coolant. I don't think I could recycle this. Nope, not recyclable. Not recyclable. Very heavy. That's all machine parts. This is all foodstuffs. Oh, I had 3 bypass moles. I went and I made 3 more. These weigh what, 5 pounds a piece? Jeez, man. Alright, I'm just gonna leave these here. Okay. So I have to go to... I also put in a power area. I put all my power generation here, and I made a path to my, that guy. So, yeah, this is my forever home over here. But I'm gonna go take a nap now. Yeah, I just kind of did some minor, I wouldn't say upgrading. I would say some moving around. I have a lot of power because I also went and I got the double large beds for my grow room. So that's a thing now. Can you just check? I mean, you can do whatever you want to there, Joe Blob. Wait a minute. Is that the Joe Blob that was Greed and... what was that game? It was a fun game. You can do whatever you want to the like button. As long as it's consensual. Okay, hold on. We have to go to... No, I can't remember the name of that game. Can't remember the name of that game. Hold on. Greed. Bravery and Greed. That was a fun game. How you doing there, Joe Blob? Ro, Tau, and Omicron. Where was Ro? See ya! I think this is Ro. I think it's Ro. Prep room. I think we gotta go out this way. Yeah, that's facility Ro.
Maeve, I think I can lift you over that collapsed bridge now that you kindly upgraded my gravity tethers.
You want to grab me and float us over a giant magma-filled chasm?
There we go.
I wouldn't put it like that, but yes, I am confident in my abilities.
It would get us over there more quickly.
Nice. Meow.
That's the spirit. Let's try it. It'll be fun.
Alright, so that was Ro.
That's 1 down, 2 to go. Huh. That's weird.
What's weird?
I got a packet burst from the comms array when the repeater tower connected.
English, Cold Minion.
Sort of like a reflection. It's data from the Sigma facility. An audio file. Should I play it?
I guess.
Okay, so now...
Communication interception begins.
Are we all ready here? When she calls, it's coming straight to me, right? Okay, wait, this must be it. Quiet, quiet.
This call will be recorded.
Greetings, Pioneer. Welcome to the ARC Planetary Exchange Network. The corporation is excited to be your partner in achieving your resource extraction goals.
Trudy? Is that you?
Wait, Maeve? I can't believe it. I was so heartbroken when you left us to go out on your own. I never expected to see you again, let alone be your
Oh,
autograph.
I see what's happening here.
File corruption detected. End of recording.
It's a recording of when we first talked. Wait a minute. Spirit Ghost with another
When we were
big ol'
connected to the
raid?
art network all
Hold
that
on a
time
second.
ago.
And Trudy. She was talking to someone with her before she spoke to you. We didn't hear
Welcome,
that before.
Raiders.
I knew it couldn't be a coincidence that she just happened to end up as my rep. This proves it. They planned for it to be her.
Sounds like the ARC we know.
What were you playing, Spirit Ghost?
She really
I'm saying
was
Spirit
set to
Box,
keep
it's
an
the
eye
band
on
I
us,
listen to.
wasn't she? Keep going. Find the next tower.
Let's do one of these shout outs again. Shout out. There we go. Diablo 3. Nice. I loved Diablo 3. I remember that game when it came out. One of my friends used to work for Blizzard, and that was his project that he had to work on when he was with Blizzard, through all of the crazy launch and everything.
Another packet burst.
All right, that's that one. I'm gonna go to Omicron.
Communication interception begins.
This call
What made you want to play Diablo 3?
Maeve, great to see you. I'm delighted to inform you that you've now reached level 3 of the ARC Partnership Program. How does it feel to be an official resource associate?
Oh, I'm, delighted.
I bet you are. You're making such great progress. I'll have even more lucrative special contracts for you soon, but keep going. Level 4 awaits.
Omicron is this one.
Hey, Johnson, how's she been advancing so quickly through the program? Wasn't this claim supposed to be barren? That's why we sold it so cheap. Get me an inventory of exactly what she's selling us. Something fishy is going on.
Communication
Oh.
interception ends.
Oh man, Trudy's really suspicious. We've got to be really careful, Roland.
That said no crazy quips. Right, here's the last one. Over here, lady. Thank you.
Any more recordings, Roland?
Playing now.
File corruption detected. Communication interception begins halfway.
Well, do let me know if you find anything weird down there. You never went quite that deep when you were with us, so just a heads up that there can be some, dangerous minerals in those depths. Anything at all you're not sure about, best get in touch. You know, just to be safe. Don't want you to be hurt.
Thanks, Trudy. Really appreciate it. Speak soon.
I don't give a damn what the independent contractor statute says. Get me that scanner probe. She is up to something on that stupid claim, and I am going to find out what.
What are we doing here?
Communication interception ends.
Well, you were right about what you said after that call. She did know. Or, at least if not everything, enough. They are gonna come for us, Roland. Eventually, They're gonna try and take this place. It's what they always do.
We won't let them.
I wish I
Still
had your
playing music
confidence.
just random got back. Nice.
Always seem to win.
Have faith, Maeve. In yourself, in me, and in your granddad. We're done with the repeaters. Let's go back to Sigma and get that dish aligned.
Yeah, Diablo 3 was one of the first ARPGs that I ever like dipped into multiple times. I think I tried some seasonal. I did some seasonal stuff with it, and actually tried my first hardcore character with Diablo 3 way back. Go to Sigma now. Weren't there a oh, there it is, Sigma. Well, this one goes back to Maeve. And from Maeve we change it up. But yeah, I loved Diablo 3. There was this one game I played before I knew what an ARPG was called Nox.
This call will be recorded.
Oh.
Hello, Maeve dear. I've got a very exciting new opportunity for you.
Hi, Trudy. Oh, amazing. I'm all ears.
Keen bean. So, the brain boxes up here have developed some cool new tech, and we thought you might like to beta test it since you're doing so well.
How cool. What does it do?
Well, you plonk it down somewhere and it scans the environment for valuable resources you might have missed. It should help you locate hidden ore veins, gem seams, that sort of thing.
Amazing. That's really good of you.
No problemo. Your success is our
Oh,
success.
this is, I see where this is going.
Wherever you've dug deepest, find a nice open area and set it up. Make sure it has a clear view of everything around.
Okay, Trudy. I'll definitely get on that when I get a moment.
Nice one, Maeve. Speak soon.
I don't trust her.
Absolutely not building their fake scanner spy probes. Right?
No, Roland. We are not. We are not doing anything for her anymore. Those days are over.
Yeah, Maeve.
Just checking.
You tell them. Yeah, Diablo's a great game. Love it. I just love ARPGs in general. Like I was saying, I played that game Nox. Grim Dawn I really liked recently. Last Epoch. There's one Dragonkin I think is a new one that's out now. Gonna try to get into that one. Go to T at Sigma. Go to the other thing. Do I have the facilities to build that thing, or like, if it gave me the option, could I like destroy my game essentially? No. Okay, so she didn't send me the stuff. Placeables, internal power. Yeah, no, she didn't give me the scanner. Imagine if you put this much time into the game and they give you something that you could just tank your playthrough. Be funny. But again, thank you for the raid, Nat. Always appreciate it. And welcome raiders, if you're still there. I have no idea. I've just been kind of locked into the gameplay a little bit because it's the getting towards the end of this story, so I'm kind of paying attention to what they're saying and stuff. But I am a Metal Gamer Geek. I enjoy playing basically any kind of game, period. Lately been focusing on survival crafts and some ARPGs, some automation games. But yeah, just down to be a chill time. No crazy anythings that happen on this channel, which is very laid back, and yeah, full playthroughs as long as I'm enjoying myself. Into the comms room within Sigma. That is this room that wouldn't let me in before.
Hooray! You weren't fried.
Very exciting. Let's have a dig and see if we can find what we're looking for.
anything here. Review data. Virus LTD middleman.
Kryptos is actually not down here. It's a lot closer to the surface. Strange. Almost everything about it was deleted. But I have a teleporter ID that's associated with the place.
Well done. Let's get out of here before...
Hang on. This place was a listening station, Maeve. Extremely powerful transmission interception systems, network penetration targeters, all sorts.
Is that why we got those recordings of our conversations?
Maybe.
Yes, but there's so much more. Virtus were deep into ARC's secure comm system. It's wide open. There's some serious stuff on these servers.
Serious how?
Yeah, how?
Bad for ARC if it got out. Very bad. You can take a look for yourself. but some of
Middleman
this
System
is
Report, Kirby
damning.
Incorporated.
Can't say I'll be sorry when we...
We're gonna learn some bad stuff about Grandpa, aren't we?
ARC deserve everything they get.
Agreed. Let's head home and
Hey there, Manilow. How you
take us
doing?
to Kryptos.
107 years ago, the planet Kirby, home to megacorporation Kirby International, was the target of what appeared to be a planet-wide hacking attack by activists expressing a pro-AI, pro-sentience beliefs. Welcome back. Activists reportedly hacked AI constructs and agents across the planet. Brief but incredibly destructive war that followed this revolt. So it's according to the Astral Resource Corporation, blah blah blah. This is how they basically said all AI can't be smirked. 6 pieces of evidence currently unavailable. Data, okay. Alright, what is making the ping noise? Oh, this. Money! Find the teleporter for Kryptos with destination ID CryptVIP1. Okay, so we also have a new journal entry. Interception. I still can't believe Sigma isn't just the key to locating Kryptos, but a treasure trove of information on ARC's dirty dealings. Seems to have been some sort of surveillance system. It calls itself Middleman, responsible for intercepting ARC communications, analyzing them, and creating reports for Virtus Ltd. First off, cheerfully, the system gave me some choice interceptions of conversations between Trudy and I since we arrived at the claim. Turns out she was set up as my rep on purpose. It wasn't chance at all. As well as that, she's very close to figuring out what's going on with this place, or at least that something weird happened here, and all is not as it seems. Some of the data on, in the system in Sigma is absolutely crazy. I grew up hearing tales about the Kirkby Rebellion, the heroic actions of ARC, and the evil sentient AI monsters. Every child knows about it. To find out that it could have all actually been staged by ARC is just unthinkable. But then again, it's ARC. The older I get, the more I realize that their truth does not always match reality. ARC obviously have been have a keen interest in keeping all of the information in this facility from going public, so I'll be passing it on to the Resistance. Can't help but think it unlikely, but perhaps they'll face some sort of repercussions for everything they've done. Anyway, it's time to face the music and hit the Kryptos. Really hope it's not as bad as I feel it's going to be. Yeah, everything so far is like, yeah, just go here, do that. It's like, yeah, I've never had a good experience so far. Everything's been kind of, terrible. This, a lava... What's that? What's that blue? Oh, a lava stone geode. Okay. I could probably leave that behind, but... Alright, Kryptos time. Lock in destination. Let's go. Then I guess if we finish up the main story, they did just release a supplemental bunch of missions.
Every time we go
what's
through
that?
one of those, I feel like someone's gonna jump out at me.
Everyone down here is dead.
Well,
People
I
are
know
watching there,
that.
Manilow. Like I said the other day, I have multiple streams going at once.
Anyway, how are we getting in? The doors are all locked.
Stanley, are you there? Do you have access to the facility systems at this site?
Yes, but can it be no? Please? It's scary.
We need to know what happened here. It's important.
Okay. Can I have a hug after? A real hug, not a me hug.
You want me to hug your housing? I can do that. Thank you, Stanley.
Geode. Is it just that door? Yeah. I see something in there, though.
Medical control. Was this a A hospital facility?
I don't know if it's like an escape, but there definitely is an end to the story.
Patient input redacted. Patient output null.
No, there's no boss fight. There's no combat in this game at all. It's all narrative. To find a key code. Another key code. Medical chief. Scanning suite. Well, I don't have anything about the key code for these places.
This keypad says that the medical chief is Grant Harlow.
As in Dr. Harlow from Kappa. We already have his key card. Why does it not work on his own office door?
If I could not hug just one, I would not hug the one that made me.
Different key card. What's the end task? Trying to find out why.
Set of credentials.
Hold on a second.
Another layer beneath the Virtus stuff we've seen before. Detached. It's complex. Can you download the data from this facility onto a drive, please? There's a big server back in medical control.
Back in medical control. Where? What's this? So the whole point of the game was we saved up enough money to go buy our own little plot on this land. To mine it.
With the downloaded data from
Oh, we keep coming back. Cool.
plus Harlow's key card, I think we can make a copy of his
Our grandpa told us to come here, and then we were learning that there's this whole big, you know, corruption
What do I need to do?
kind of subplot.
for printing these special key cards
Evil
here.
corporations.
Find it. If you need a code, try 1, 2, 3, 4.
You must be joking.
I wish I was.
Hello, Mr. Vihan. I'm Dr. Harlow Grant. How can I call you Caleb? Sure. Is this the Kryptos project? What do I do after I complete the game? Probably, depending on how much time there is after I complete the game. There's some extra like quest stuff that they just added today, like a seasonal day, like a seasonal event. I might do that. But then after this, Monday will be Satisfactory, and then Tuesday start up a new game. That's right. You're uniquely suited to help us here. I really appreciate that. Come this way. Please follow me. Get situated. Okay.
Yeah, this is a really weird keycard. It's like there's a second set of shadow personnel in the Virtus system.
So, was Harlow the head of AI or the medical chief?
I think he was both.
That gives me a bad feeling.
Scary feeling? Me too. Me very, very too.
Satisfactory. So I haven't played my solo save on Satisfactory in forever. I might
Let's see
just
if we can find
start up
anything
a
about
new
Granddad.
personal save
All the way into
eventually.
the other rooms down here.
Get Stanley to generate
There's
outline for
entities in this log
facility.
file. It's triggering something.
Another stub memory?
No, kind of. Some of the values derive from the hash functions in my stubs. I think it's a cipher.
Take everything. Take everything.
It links the surgery suite door controls with the value 4321.
Wait, seriously? I guess we know the door code now. What is wrong with these people?
That's super high security, but really crap passwords. Sounds like basically a normal human. Yeah, I have an idea for a couple of games I'm gonna play. I also just bought a couple from the Steam sale that just happened. So I'll show you right now real quick. Games that I just bought. Where is it? Oh, I got into this? Nice. I got Crimson Desert, Dead Zone Rogue, and the first Berserker Kazan, and the Plucky Squire. I also just heard about PlayStation jacking the price of all their consoles starting in April. I have a whole bunch of games I want to play, man. There's too many games, and I don't have enough time in the day. Well, that is a playtest. I don't know if I have permission to stream that game. Surgery suite.
Restraints? What kind of hospital needs restraints during surgery?
There's something deeply offensive about this place. It feels like pain.
Pain for far too many.
Mr. Vihan, Kryptos is located in a rich area of fossilized creatures.
Oh man!
But the risk of biological contamination is high. We're going to need you to give
What's wrong?
a small set of
You don't normally
immunizations before... Okay.
feel pain?
Jagged, sharp, too wide in my mind, too deep. It's all the way around.
Roland!
It's okay. I'm okay. Another cipher. But the hashes, they point to a very isolated stub. Can't access it yet. Not sure I want to. The next door code is 4105.
4105.
Must be the scanning suite.
Alright, so Mr. Vihan, Kryptos is located in a rich area of fossilized creatures, but the risk of biological contamination is high. We're going to need to give you a small set of immunizations. Sounds reasonable. This all looks a bit like overkill for some injections, Doc. The equipment is all ready for any kind of medical emergency. We're face to face here. Nothing to worry about. Right. You're well equipped, aren't you? Oh, this dude's going to die, isn't he? Well, yes, Mr. Vitrus is putting all possible resources into making this particular project a success. Well, I'm glad to help however I can. Good man, Caleb. Now, lie back and just relax. I feel a small scratch. There, not so bad, eh? Caleb, can you hear me? Oh, they knocked him out, and then they're gonna do, they're gonna take his kidney and sell it on the space market. I've seen this movie before. 4105 is the next door code. I wish Sea of Thieves was, not what it is. 4105. I enjoyed it until
like
I ran into people.
Heating power for medical imaging.
Hey,
Who
double
wants?
tap.
Hashes, scraping deep.
You're creeping me out, Roland.
AI core. Transcript of the recording found in the scanning suite of Kryptos. Dr. Gerard Shaw commencing scan and upload procedure on candidate number 6.
It wasn't for finding broken bones or lumps.
They hollowed him out. Scraped out everything that made him. him.
He knew. Right at the end, oh God, he knew what they were doing to him.
Not seconds, not minutes, more. Too many more.
This is how they solved the Element A extraction issue. They transferred a person's mind into an AI core.
And killed him in the process. Oh, I feel sick.
We're Westworlding
Let's
here.
get out of here, Maeve.
Discovered the fate of Caleb Vihan within Kryptos. Nice. Achievement unlocked.
Last cipher code is 9620.
9620, okay. Thank you. Boot the latest version of the intelligence contract ready. Administering awakening serum. Hello there, what's your name? Caleb Vihan, where am I? It's okay, Caleb, you're safe. Wait, Dr. Shaw, is that you? Why can't I see? It's just very dark, don't worry. No, why can't I move my arms, my legs? Calm down, deep breaths. I can't breathe. Nurse, commence initial consciousness scan. What are you doing to me? Where am I? 10 cc's. Oh god, what's happening? What are you doing to me? Doctor, is it still awake? Yeah, we just can't hear anymore. Full concentration, please. This is gonna be a long... I wonder if Stanley is Caleb. No light. Granddad said there was no light in Kryptos, but I didn't realize how right he was. What a horrible place. Can't believe the gentle, kind man who helped raise me could have done the things he did here, but in the logs don't lie, do they? He even admitted it in these Stub memories. How do I reconcile that behavior with the man I thought he was? My head's spinning. The things they did in Kryptos are horrific. I found several log files featuring Caleb Vihan before, but never imagined that I'd read about him being lured to a horrible underground facility and having his brain surgically removed, his consciousness merged with an AI construct. Granddad, why? All this evil just to try to extract this element A? How could any resource be worth this? Yeah, that's pretty gnarly, huh? Code? What was this? Not the stub memories. $9620. Gonna take money, money, money. Oh, that's where we are. Full loop, huh? Ascend! Terminal failure, contact your systems admin, okay.
There's a new stub pinging my circuits. Let's get back to the outpost and have a listen.
Gladly. Never want to step foot in that horrible place again.
Agreed. Maeve.
Wait, what?
The comms dish down at Sigma. The one we fixed. It just pinged me with a status change.
What kind of change?
We were spoofing a fake connection using our antennae. The status change says it has a reply ping from Virtus.
Wait. The antenna the Resistance sent us plans for is receiving Virtus comms.
Yeah. Exactly. Think about it.
Oh crap. There is no Resistance.
You've been played
there
for
never
a fool.
Was. We've been played for fools.
This whole thing
we're
was about
fools.
Virtus getting what they wanted.
It's always, always about those goddamn corporations getting what they want.
The data drives.
Yeah, their research.
The bunkers. Stanley's hugs. Everyone died.
Tear paper wasn't a failsafe to help people. It was a plan to wipe every slate clean if they thought Ark was going to discover them.
Oh, this is
There were
where
all
this
connections
is.
to the outside, keeping them hidden. But it stopped them from being able to download their research.
But then we connected Stanley. Suddenly, their secrets were about to get out. So, he
I
had
want to see if there's anything behind a
decide.
waterfall.
Leaving them with us. Proudly independent, rebelliously naive. Us.
There
Perfect
is.
tools for fetching their precious
Oh.
research data. And oh, so easy to manipulate into sending it straight to them.
The black market.
Oh, hey, Jenkins.
Covert antenna. Connected to Virtus all along. That sideband carrier wave. The one I could never ID. The good news is that I can spoof the data we send back on the drives from now on, so they won't get anything else of use from us.
Aren't you tired of that, Roland? Just making it slightly harder for them to get what they want. They always seem to win.
We're stuck between Ark, the richest corporation in human space, and Virtus, the megacorp with the most planets. What else can we do?
I don't know yet, but I want to do more than mildly inconvenience them.
I have one Jenkins that I have not found. Hey, Frank, you just missed it. I discovered, it's funny, there was an achievement I just unlocked. Where was it? Always something behind the waterfall. So, one of the waterfalls down there had a cave behind it. As is true, I can't believe I didn't look at that sooner. Alright, we gotta go back out here to the outpost. I just picked up a large terraforming charge. I don't think there's anything left to terraform up here,
You
dude.
can go ahead and trigger that new stub memory when you're ready, Maeve.
I done blew everything up. Wait a minute, no space in cargo? That ain't cool. Alright, let's figure this out. That goes there. I have so much stuff. That in there too. Charge. Let's sell some things we just picked up. That. The Mark 1s. It's the servos. Sell them. I don't even have the need for this money. I have everything I could get. Poundage wise, I have way too many things on my persons. Back all. That's where most of the weight was. Like that. This and this. And I know we have stuff over here. Stack. Good. Then this gets cracked. That should be everything. Okay. Anyway. Let's go put a Jenkins down. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Placeable Jenkins. That's 7. I could probably put on platforms. Is it over here or is it more decoration? Yeah, if I did it like this. Probably do more like that, where I could just plop this stuff on here. We're not gonna do that though. Alright, return to the outpost, listen to the 4th stub memory. Almost. I have to finish selling off these things and making room in my inventory. That one's behind a waterfall. In the, what do you call it? In the cave down there. Sell those. This. Sell that. What else can we sell? That. Yeah, sell it all. I'm gonna have so much monies. This.
Now you know the truth about Kryptos. And to my eternal shame about the things we did in those dark halls. For Perhaps you don't know why. This planet, your planet, Maeve, since you were born here,
This granddad's voice kind of sounds like Stanley.
wondrous element. We called it Element A. Ark call it Ethereum. As far as anyone knows, Ethereum is only formed deep within the crust of this one world. Unique in the galaxy, perhaps. Ark discovered, studied, and mastered Ethereum, creating the anti-gravity technology that today provides them commercial dominance across human space. Our expedition was sent by Virtus Limited to uncover the secret of that tech and recover it for their use. Without it, Ark would always remain the most powerful of all the corporations. Over time, we discovered Ethereum and its properties, but couldn't crack the final step. Safely extracting it in large enough quantities for any useful purpose. As you know now, we did eventually discover the key. True human consciousness, blended with machine technology. Do you see yet? Ark have been doing this in secret for years. Their extraction of Ethereum in this manner is taking place even now, at an industrial scale. I cannot fathom how many lives, how many living minds have been corrupted for this purpose. I would not tell you what you should do about it. That you must choose for yourselves. If you want more answers, find the Omega facility, the center of all the corruption in this place, where every record of every dark experiment still resides, just waiting to be exposed to the light. Potentially limitless energy generation, incredible new materials, even toying with quantum technology and attempting to bend time itself to our will. Gods, the hubris. The hubris.
So
How many
Grandpa,
people have Ark done this to? How could I
pretty
not
shitty
know?
person.
Maeve, how could you have known? I bet not even Trudy knows.
I need to think. Let's take a walk.
It should stay blue because it's water. Hey, Dragon Rider. Oh, we got a lot of that. Oh, I forgot I could also probably theme these things, right? Oh, we got a little bit of theming to do. Just because my OCD brain can't have it any other way. Good thing I can't theme the walkways, pathways. We'd be here all friggin' day. Alright, now that that's done. What's the next thing? Go to the Bloodfall. Bloodfalls are over here. What are we doing over here?
When we first arrived, I was so excited to see this. A bloodfall. It felt so new, like a whole strange world was ours for the taking. Work hard, but work our way. Earn some credits, build a future we could be proud of. No more broken promises. Seems like so long ago now.
Maeve, do you remember what you said after we found the data about this claiming Ark server? Before we got here, you said,
At least now, everything I do for me. And Roland.
You still do a good impression. You're right. Maybe it's time I stop thinking about what they want and start thinking about what we want. This Virtus research, these revelations. I don't know about you, but I want them out there. I want everyone to know. The terrible things they did here that Grandad helped them to do. They could become a force for good if the knowledge is given to everyone, not just controlled by the corpos.
It's a nice idea. How do we do it?
Omega. Grandad said it's the center of everything. All Virtus research and data is stored there. We go in, find it, and broadcast it into the galaxy for everyone.
Stanley could hijack their comms, boost the signal by routing it through Sigma and our antenna. It could work.
Your bet wins all the sunny sunshine. Easy as cake.
Now, how do we get there? I have no teleporter ID for anything inside Omega.
100%.
It's a black box.
No sunshine there. Melty and hot. Towering above.
Towering above. That weird structure in the middle of the magma lake.
Oh, that's where we're
Towering
going.
above, plunging below. Safe and sound. All the oversight ensuring a return.
Okay, Stanley. Thank you. How in Ark's name are we gonna get out to that tower?
What about one of those cargo drones we've seen around the place down there?
Oh.
I bet one of those could carry us there. I saw one that looked
I
decent
get
shape
what
back
you're
in
saying.
Sigma. There was a cargo pad behind the main facility.
Well, let's go and check it out.
Okay, go to Sigma and take the cargo drone over to there. Let's see what else. Ethereum. So tired. Tired of everything I do being foiled by things outside of my control. Tired of feeling like everything is rigged against me. The Resistance, they were really Vitris LTD the whole time, stringing me along like a puppet, getting me to deliver them the data they'd lost when they lost contact with the expedition. Is it even possible to succeed here? How do I win? If the game is rigged from the start, the Hyperion crystal on my claim would mean I'd never need to work again, but what's to stop Ark just coming in and taking it through some loophole? If they did, what could I even do to stop them? Speaking of Ark, worse than everything we've discovered, than everything Grandad did, is that Ark have been doing it for years and are still doing it. According to him, what Vitris, his team, were doing was attempting to reverse engineer Ark's work. Classic corporate espionage. It's all in pursuit of this incredible material, Ethereum. Ark call it. It's the key to their anti-gravity tech and the reason for their dominance all over the other megacorps. If the info we found in Sigma about Kirkby, the rebellion, the ban on sentient AI, it's all because of this one element. Ark locked down all development of sentient AI under the guise of protecting everyone, when in reality they themselves continued in secret and have used it ever since to extract Ethereum. I only have one choice. We have to blow this whole thing wide open. People need to know what's going on. Okay. What was that movie? Is it Johnny Mnemonic that did that? Sigma, lock it in and go. Where John Wick had terabytes of data in his brain, and then he uploaded it for the entire world to see, kind of thing. Alright, that guy there is what they're talking about, so I gotta, like, float on by to it. Okay. That was a weird movie. See, the stuff like that I could recall almost, like, perfectly, but what did I do for breakfast today? I have no heckin' clue, dude. Lost contact, refueling required.
This cargo drone looks undamaged.
Systems are responsive.
Strange
Biochecks
fuel
are coming
rod.
back green.
Could this thing actually fly?
It could, but it's missing a fuel rod. Though the housing spec is unlike any I've seen.
Looks like it might fit the rods from the Tau facility. Let's check.
Run the manufacturing process within Tau to create a strange fuel rod. What the hell was the manufacturing process, dude? I think I needed like a bunch of quarinium, whatever that was. Lucky for me, I've been stockpiling it in my base. Because I am a loot goblin, and I stockpile everything, actually. Alright, yeah, we got a bunch of this stuff. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. I think I need to just, like, 20 of it or something. So I got that. That off. Do I need all this coolant? Oh, that's maximum capacity. Jeez, man. Drop this all off here, I guess. Yep. I also needed iron bars to make some of those housing things. It's in there. I could just make them here. I think it was 2 that I needed. A regular bench at the bottom. 2 of those. I can't remember anything else that I needed to come back here to make. Everything else was just part of the process down there. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Return to facility Tau. So that would be you. Go. You know, another game I want to revisit is Planet Crafter. Main hall, airlock. Now we gotta go this way. Operations, material processing. Alright, the process for making fuel rods. 10. And did I need all 40? Let me go back now. I feel like a silly Billy. This one. This is how to make a nuclear fuel rod. I don't remember how to make a strange fuel rod. We'll just take it like this. Wow. 90s had some pretty cool movies, dude. I miss how wild movies used to be. I need them strange crystals. Well, where is that in the instruction manual? It would make sense that that's why. Yeah. Meow. These guys, I'll just take 10. Take a bath. Go fast. That is so much faster than the way I've been going. Alright, here we go. This way. Intakes are loaded. I've got the molds. That's all this stuff. Like, this isn't gonna... This isn't for... This is gonna make nuclear fuel rods, dude. I wanted to make these other things. Not sure if that does anything for me anymore. What was the process? Strange fuel rod, huh? Chosen product, nuclear fuel rods. No, we wanted to go the other way. But I have to load those guys up first and then do this? I'm baffled right now. Like, what do I have to do? Question mark. Oh, start a run. How do I change that to be something else? Oh.
Amazing. They're doping quaranium fuel rods with Ethereum to boost their power output. Huh. This is cutting edge stuff.
It's cutting edge today. Never mind 30 years ago when they were actually here working on it. Why has this tech not become mainstream if ARC already know how to exploit Ethereum?
Control, Roland. Widespread use of this kind of power generation by everyone would mean no more need to pay through the nose for what ARC generates.
Artificially limiting humanity's technological progress for profit. Sounds like them, all right.
Yet another reason we need to blow this whole thing wide open. Let's get this loaded into the drone at Sigma.
Let's get on out of here. Alright, this should... Meow. Take us where we gotta go.
The cargo drone is up and running, Maeve. It says, thank you for bringing it back online.
Okay, it's, welcome. So, shall we head to Omega?
Omega is torn out. The biggest locks to hold in the secrets.
The tear paper protocol. It's locked down.
Turn to the outpost, okay.
You could have told us that earlier, Stanley. We've overcome tear paper lockdowns before. Let me have a think.
This should bring us back to... Yep. Maeve. Back to outpost, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that last bear would be, unless it's somewhere in the very end of the game.
I've got a plan. Just like we did with the climber lockdown, we get into Omega with an ENP.
Shields and cages. If I were a compass, I would not know where to hug.
I think he's saying it's shielded from electromagnetic interference, Maeve. There's no way we could build an EMP charge large enough to overcome hardened shielding.
We don't need to. We're gonna use one megacorp against the other.
Are Mummy and Daddy fighting? I'm confused.
The Kuiper Protocol. ARC's fail-safe method of shutting down a claim.
I haven't heard of it.
I only heard about it once, about fourth hand from someone who knew someone that went independent and set up their own claim.
What happened?
They apparently got too big for their boots. Tried to strong-arm Ark.
I didn't need any of these strange
Next
crystals.
thing they know, boom. Everything is fried and the Ark Jack boots are on site taking over.
An EMP.
Exactly. High yield, ultra targeted, dropped from orbit. All the electronics at the site wiped out, all the way to the deepest part of their claim. We just need to get Trudy to trigger the Kuiper protocol on us. I'm sure it'll open up Omega.
It'll also shut down the outpost, Maeve. How do we use the antenna to broadcast whatever we find, if it's been fried?
We'll create a remote restart chip, put it into the antenna and trigger a shutdown before the EMP hits. Then, we'll start it up again afterwards when we need to broadcast.
Sparkly!
Sparkly indeed. It's a good plan. Almost as good as one of mine. I'm proud of you. Let's do it.
I wasn't paying attention to anything that was being said. I was just focusing on getting rid of all of my materials here. Alright, craft a remote restart chip at the electronics workbench. Insert it to the covert comms antenna within the output. Alright, so we have a new blueprint for a remote restart chip. Programmable splice and a high value, what is that, high voltage converter. Let's just make it. And then programmable splice is one of you crystal electronics. I gotta make one more advanced electronics. Micro circuit, okay. Micro circuit. I wish you could just there was an option it would just build everything it could. Craft that, which makes this. Which then makes that, which I believe is all I need for the programmable splice. And then the remote restart chip. I have to make another one of you. Two, one. Easy peasy. I like that this game was basically made for people like me who hoard all resources, and it's just, okay, then click, 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 done. Craft that. I just wish it was like, I can make the remote restart chip because I have all the resources to make this and everything that's needed. I wish it did that. 10 seconds? What is this nonsense? 10 seconds. Looks like a Zippo lighter.
This is a really risky move, Maeve. Are you willing to sacrifice everything we've built? There's no going back after this.
That sounds like the end
Go
of the
forward,
game.
Faking ignorance, making a bit of money and pretending everything is fine.
I think this one is rhetorical. I'm getting good at rhetorical.
We can't just ignore everything we know now and wait for either Ark or Virtus to take everything away from us again, like they always will. It's time we make our own choices. Time we stop playing by their rules.
I'm with you, Maeve. Always.
Stanley, will you do this with us? We might need you in Omega. This is our chance to put things right.
I'll wait for her to stop talking before I do something.
You deserve to make the choice for yourself.
A dark place. Scary. But I will come.
Okay.
Have you thought about how we're going to get to Omega?
We've already sorted that. The cargo drone is fueled and ready. We teleport to Sigma, fly over, and await the EMP.
Not what I mean. We know what ARC are going to do once we start this. But what about Virtus? Think they'll let us waltz in, steal their data, and show it to the world? They're connected to everything again now, Maeve. The teleporter network that they gave us access to, the Scarpa climber, they're going to shut it all down.
I forgot about that. We're not even going to be able to get near.
Except, remember when we got separated by the teleporter? The resistance guy, whoever he actually is, thought you would go to Omicron, but it took you to Rome. Someone messed with the teleporter ID, and it took it out of the standard network. It's not going to get shut down.
So we can teleport down there. But Ro is a really long way from Sigma. I'm gonna have to really run.
Think your fragile, fleshy knee is up to the challenge? We'll need
Move
to
Stanley
prepare
from the core.
supplies and whatever upgrades we can get while we still can.
Okay, Stanley. Just going on a wee trip. We'll find somewhere good to plug you in once we get there. I promise.
Are you ready, Maeve? Once we hit the button, we won't be coming back until this is all over. One way or another.
Ooh.
Okay, let's go over it one more time. We won't have long to get to Sigma. From the sound of that last communication interception, Trudy is just itching to deploy the protocol at any moment. First, we teleport to Rome. I should get the destination locked in before I call Trudy. Second, we get outside and head around the magma lake towards
locked in.
Sigma. Leapfrog between atmosphere generators to replenish my air supply and cool down. Third, take the tether gondola across to the Ethereum mine. Lastly, the final run to Sigma. We head around the back to the cargo pad, hop in the container, and trigger the drone to take us to Omega. Once we're in, we'll find the central servers and all the data that Virtus collected and broadcast it.
This
to the
is like
galaxy.
one hell of a
This plan is full of holes.
plan.
But honestly, I can't think of anything better. You did well, Maeve.
Prepare supplies for surviving an extended time in the magma rifts. No, I never found the code for the first box. You talking about this guy over here? Access denied? Yeah, I have no clue. Do you know what it is? I wonder if this is what Jenkins is. There's not that much info out here on the game. Yeah, if you want to look it up, go ahead. Let me know what it is. This is basically saying you're doing the end game now. Omega. This is it, my final log entry before we head to Omega. I was looking back on my very first entry just after we arrived. Underwhelming was the word I used. If only I'd known what we were in for. Subterranean facilities, underground jungles, lava caverns, unethical experiments. This place has it all. Ark only knows what the Omega facility holds for Roland, Stanley, and I, but I'm certain that together we'll overcome it. This time to shine a very bright light on the very dark secrets of this claim. Time to expose the truth of the Ethereum, Ark's anti-grav tech, their AI research, the destruction of Kirkby International, all of it. Vitrus or Virtus have a lot to answer for too. They're not by any means innocent in this whole thing. Once I start that call with Trudy, there's no going back. The Creeper protocol will hit in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to be quick. It's time. It's Vader time. Big Van Vader coming through. Alright, let's see. Let's look it up. Hold on. Aethus. Freight codes. No, I know 0155. Oh, that's it. Never mind. Done. Next to or on top of. So I've had this the whole time? .0155 is what I typed in and it gave me that. 0009. All I typed in was literally 0155. It was 1992. That don't make no sense. Eat it, drink it. Bottleneck. You require large, right? You require medium. I don't think I have a requirement. Well, there was 2 crates. 1992 might have been the other crate. The one I already unlocked. Alright, we're gonna go from here, man. I'm pretty sure I could survive down there. Contact Trudy.
Let's go, quick!
This call will be recorded.
Maeve! Oh, lovely to hear from you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hi, Trudy. I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Maeve, you can't call us on this band. It isn't secure.
Wait, I know that voice, even with the silly filter. Leonard. Ugh, Maeve. You could have at least picked a classier megacorp to betray us to. Even the Yakutani group would have been less pedestrian.
Leonard? As in Leonard Virtus? President of Virtus Limited?
Guilty as charged. I did worry you might have pieced things together after we didn't hear from you for a good while. Proven right again, it seems. True, how are you? Changed your mind about the job offer, perchance? Virtus can always use an enterprising executive like you.
Leonard, I wouldn't work for you if Virtus was the last megacorp in the galaxy. I'm an ARC girl through and through.
Hey, hang on. I'm not betraying anyone. I'm just done being used by both of you.
Oh, shut up, Maeve. Where? Everyone is so mean. Do you ever stop complaining? You had a chance to make something here, and let me tell you, that's finished.
Finally, we see the real Trudy. About time.
You're in breach of the independent contractor statute, Maeve. Your claim has now reverted to ARC control. You're out of options.
You sold your soul to the corpos, Trudy. You just can't see the options. I'm done talking to both of you now. You've used me for long enough. Roland, shut down the antenna, please. Maeve, out.
All right. You got 3 minutes to get to the place.
All along, we were talking to the president of Virtus Limited. I wonder why he was dealing with us personally.
I don't know.
Maeve, is now the time?
Fair point. Ugh, this gondola is so slow.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on!
Oh God. This is Sigma, right? No. Is this Sigma? No. Sigma's over here. off. And then there we go.
Roland, get in! Quickly!
What's happening? Everything went black.
It's here! Hold on, Maeve!
Why is everything black?
Ugh, not my favorite way to travel.
Oh. We were in a bunk. We were in a thing.
Everything in one piece, I think. Oh boy, that was a lucky landing.
Don't think we're taking that drone back to Sigma. Let's get inside.
How do we do that? Where's the door? Oh, there it is, down here.
Well, we're in. Seems like your plan worked, Maeve. Well, crash landing aside, obviously.
Of course it did. If there's one thing you can say about corpos like Trudy, it's that they're predictable. Well, now that we're in, at least we can rest a bit. Ark won't be getting down here anytime soon.
I'll seal the
What's
facility
in
as we go,
here?
too. By the way, Stanley sent over some data before you grabbed his core. Looks like the main facility is under the magma. I'm calling up the lift. We can use it to get down there. Won't be long. You could look around for anything interesting in the meantime.
Phil, please file this away under the final communication with ARC. I should keep them off our backs. Whom it may concern, I write to formally relinquish my control of claim identifier AZ1. Unfortunately, despite the hard work of my team, we have been unable to source any material of value despite promising initial scans. I can officially confirm that AZ1 is barren under the relevant definition within the independent contractor statute and request that losses incurred are offset against corporate returns. Tanya Lee. Oh. Alright, so this is the elevator to go down now. Enter the Omega facility.
Lift stopped early. I was aiming for the AI research floor.
Then where are... Oh, wow. There's corporate hubris, and then there's building a giant glass tube of magma in the atrium of your secret underground facility.
I think they call it a statement piece.
Whatever they call it, we need to find somewhere to plug in Stanley.
AI research is one floor below us. Let's see if we can find a way down there.
Oh. There's still an issue with that dude who they scooped their brain out.
This place is falling apart.
No wonder the lift isn't working. Cut through here. Maybe we can get around.
Automated door.
Door to this room stuck open. Wonder whose it is. Ooh, fancy place. Must be a big shot.
Oh, this is
I don't want to hear excuses. You lose one scientist, you get another.
Whoa, that Dr. Lee. Tanya.
That's the one.
Oh. I've invited the department heads around for casual drinks this evening. Apparently that's the done thing in this sort of situation. A pre-celebration celebration with the boss. If you ask me, there's no reason to celebrate yet. We've not finished the job. That being said, the teams have been working diligently to reach this point, and the trusty virtuous management handbook does not say that acknowledging the efforts of subordinates can inspire greater performance. I'm sure there'll be some indulgence in homebrew cactus moonshine up in the shallow facilities, and maybe even some of the deeper ones if those imbecile moonshiners have been active again. But as long as nothing gets out of hand, blowing off a little steam wouldn't be such a bad thing. Now get ready. This was Her place, Tanya's place. There's definitely collectibles. This is all like the after, like nobody cleaned up from the after party. Is what I'm gathering. Kitchens? Nope.
Looks like you could drop down here. Careful.
Before we do that, though, automated door. Why would you give me access to this area if... Oh, hello. Why does this look familiar? Unoccupied. The message has been placed in queue for approval by the Omega Postmaster. Dr. Shaw, I realize that I never properly thanked you for your help in getting me the position on this expedition, and for that I apologize. I would like to believe that it is the quality of my work and diligent attitude which secured my place here, but I am not naive enough to believe that our relationship outside of work had no effect on my selection. That said, thank you for your trust, and I hope I will be able to make you proud. Oh, that's the guy who got his brain scooped. He wasn't your friend. Really? Why are you giving me metal scrap down here, dude? So it's basically learning more about Caleb and his naiveness about his friends and stuff. Severe effects of element A have been a topic of much research. Just some lore about the Element AI Core Lab. Show me Jenkins.
There we go. One of those AI containment units. Just have to slot Stanley in.
This one looks a little different.
We have a moment. Hello, a bit worried why. You know, just things have changed since Dr. Shaw left. Change in natural entropy is the way of the universe, Simon. Right, but Dr. Harlow? What about him? Sorry, this is hard to say. I don't think we're heading in the right direction. Harlow's pushing the team extremely hard, and people are making mistakes. Timelines are just too ambitious. Not that, it's hard to describe. He's become strange, erratic, fixated. Worried that one of those mistakes is going to end up being a serious problem. Oh. Paddling of the tail much? Alright, Stanley goes in here.
Roland, I'm awake again at last. I see so much.
He's got a very strange
Yes,
tone to him now.
it's me. Please take the chip that's ejected from the containment unit.
What is it? And why are you talking strangely?
It is a quantum storage chip containing the elements of my core, from which I talk to you now. Regarding my speech, this is my standard vocal pattern. I don't have time to explain now. Nor would you fully understand, even if I did.
A quantum chip? Quantum tech is still an unsolved scientific problem.
Not so. I am the proof. All the data you were looking for is here, in the central servers. Across the atrium is the AI core lab. You can go through there. Hurry. As you can hear, the facility's containment systems are failing.
I have a feeling this is the guy Caleb, not Stanley. Oh.
Oh, bloody me. Is there a reason why we came this way, Stanley?
Truth. Omega was the center of research for the core goal of the Gaia expedition. Ethereum and its exploitation. As you learned in Kryptos, after years of work, the scientists in this facility finally cracked the problem of extracting useful Ethereum. Your grandfather was the one chiefly responsible for the breakthrough, Maeve. The breakthrough itself. Was you, Roland?
I'm reading that right now.
You. A perfect fusion of human consciousness and machine intelligence, capable of overcoming the dangerous effects of Ethereum.
Roland? One of these sentient AI? Granddad did those awful experiments on him?
I am afraid so. As he did on me. As Ark continued to do to others. Before, you were Caleb Vihan, an archaeology fellow. Clever, a little neurotic, trusting. You were not the first AI created here, Roland, but you were the only perfect one. You were also the last. Your creator, Maeve's grandfather, stole you away from here, fled and hid your core within a new chassis. A plain old mining drone. Without you and without him, the key to safe Ethereum extraction was lost. It did not stop them from trying anyway.
Okay.
It led to their deaths. I could not save them, and I've had to live with that. For longer than you realize.
I don't know what to say. I have to process this.
Central servers is not far. The mirrors are aligning. The choice must
There's the door.
soon be made.
I'm trying to find this other thing, though. Cargo drone, thank you. Part 2, bespoke remote shielding. That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of reading. I just want the Jenkins doll, man.
Here. Insert my chip into the mainframe access console, Maeve.
What if I don't want to? I guess I have to, right?
I'm now integrating into the mainframe. It will take but a moment.
In the meantime, what's going on with you? Why are you acting so weirdly? You've got a lot more coherent.
This quantum chip has allowed the corrupted processes within my core to rejoin with my primary consciousness.
And where is that? On the chip?
It exists across every version of this chip in quantum superposition. Right now, it is here, as I talk to you.
Every version? What are you saying?
You have asked that question countless times, and yet somehow it always comes out the same way. A strange quirk.
You're not
Well, we've
making
got
any
Dr.
sense,
Manhattan on
Stanley.
a floppy drive right
I
now.
think it actually does make sense. I just didn't see it before.
Time
A
loop.
time loop. It's the Ethereum, isn't it?
What are you two talking about? Time loops and quantum, Ethereum stuff.
I did say you wouldn't fully understand. It will become clearer. The data is all here, but it is quantum encrypted.
That much, at least, I can make sense of.
Me in.
How do we decrypt it?
I can do so from within the main
Me in.
but it will require a significant amount of energy. Proceed to the Ethereum research floor, and I will explain.
Then that's where we're heading. We're almost there. The galaxy has to know the truth.
No server access, huh?
Now there's magma in here that's not in a big glass tube. Great.
Containment is continuing to fail. We will need to use the facility ventilation system to descend.
I assume that's this huge fan.
Very astute.
This looks like it'll hurt.
Maeve. I'll stop the fan now, so that you're not pulverized.
Oh, so kind of you. Your sarcasm is rubbing off on him, Roland.
To provide enough power to the mainframe to decrypt the expedition data, we will need to use the Ethereum sample in the primary test chamber.
Wait, one of those horrible crystals? I am not going near one of those again.
It is safely contained. Its effects were largely mitigated by the researchers here. The chamber is just beyond the cargo bay.
Boom, 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 boom. Taking everything, cause looting like a goblin. It's salty. Do, 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 do. Open up the door.
Door to the chest chamber is locked, Stanley.
Locked down automatically a long time ago. You'll be able to open it from test control. And so, we arrive at the nexus point.
Oh, got some Jenkins on you?
What happened? Whatever killed all these people?
Yes, 30 years ago, in this very place.
This was the start of it, wasn't it? The loop. A failed Ethereum extraction. But then, what's the end point?
The choice. Unlock the chamber, Maeve.
271,746 hours since last system access. Energy spike, inactive time threshold reached. Automated system shutdown. Enter the primary test chamber.
I can use the energy channeled from the Ethereum sample into the mainframe to decrypt a small portion of the data before the loop resets.
A small portion?
Oh, Tanya Lee.
Stanley, you can't be saying... How many times have you...
What is it, Roland?
He's done this. We've done this. Before. Maybe countless times. A tiny portion of decryption at a time. We just don't remember.
I remember. I must remember. And each time the parts contribute to the whole. My consciousness exists outside of the loop.
All that time. Every time. Waiting for us to arrive. Watching over the tombs of everyone here.
It is my penance for not being able to save them. My non-quantum components quickly corrupt, leading to my earlier condition.
The Ethereum energy you need to channel for the decryption. Surely it can't be contained.
It kills us, doesn't it? That's the end of the loop.
Yes. The energy emission is not survivable at this range. I'm sorry.
But you live on in the chip to continue decrypting.
In essence.
Hmm.
After enough loops, the data will be decrypted and can be broadcast.
But you need the Ethereum energy to do it. That's the choice.
Continue the loops and decrypt the data. Or
Okay.
stop. I cannot do this alone. It must be your choice, Maeve.
What happens when it's done? How do we stop the loop?
Stanley tells, future us everything, and we, they, don't need to overload the mainframe.
Then they broadcast the data out to the universe. No more loops.
I believe that will be the case.
If we're here now, it means that the us from the past loops have always chosen to keep going, right?
Yes. Without the Ethereum power surge and the subsequent loop end point, we would not be here. Before you choose, there is one more thing.
The tear paper protocol. We can't trigger the Ethereum power-up until it's revoked. Entirely.
Correct. Only the expedition leader can do so, from her office.
This body, it's hers, right, Dr. Lee?
Ah.
She started it all. Fitting that she should be the one to end it.
Take her keycard, and let's go find her office, Maeve.
On the Ethereum research level. So now I gotta find this lady's building, or her living quarters. That was where all the crew stuff was. Cargo Bay C. Be really cool if this worked again. But I understand for continuity purposes. Oh, so like we gotta do something down here. Okay, I have her key. Locate her office on the Ethereum research level. Okay. Oh, this door opened up. Wait a minute. Loot, 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 loot. Nothing? Nothing. How dare you? Obey C. Seeing as drunk as a skunk. Alex Hawthorne, this. Dr. Lee was late to her own test, not like her at all. Everyone seems to be a bit nervous. Blah, blah, blah. Office wing. Yoink. Revoke.
That's tear paper revoked. Good riddance.
Maeve, there's a new file accessible on the console. It's marked with my...
Dr. Lee, we had the message get caught by the security filter.
Please?
Nugget? Mum used to call me Nugget. Oh, God. No. No.
Maeve,
It can't be. You can't be.
What?
It's okay, Maeve. It's okay.
My dearest Clementine.
He was my dad? You're my dad?
I don't remember. I remember any of that. Maeve! Claim packet cosign Kappa AZ1 Torn. Tear paper handshake teal. IO merge started. Stub memory accessible.
Roland? Roland? Oh, God, what's happening? He said stub memory. A new one? From Granddad?
Maeve, Roland, I am so sorry. It must be excruciating for you both to find out the truth this way. I am sorry I was not brave enough to do this in person. So sorry. If Roland is not responsive, it's because he is battling between his current memories and those of his past. Memories I buried deep within him and have now enabled. It is surely an overwhelming process, and he has a choice to make. Reject those memories, or embrace them, and merge the past and present into one. In the end, our choices are the only thing we can truly control. I did not realize that until it was too late. You now have all the knowledge required to make whatever choices you need to, Maeve. Make your choices those you feel deep in your heart. Be braver than me. Better than I was. I trust you, Maeve. Be strong.
Enter the primary test chamber. So do we have an actual choice? Or is it all just going to play out? Oh, it's going to play out. Okay.
Maeve, we need Roland back. He's the key to triggering the Ethereum.
Roland, I need you. I can't do this on my own.
You did it! The power is immense. I am decoding.
Come back, Roland. Don't leave me alone, not now.
Hello, Nugget.
Dad.
I'm here, kiddo. I'm so glad that I remember now. I'm so sorry that I left you.
Why couldn't we have had more time? It's not fair.
That's life, sweetheart. We have right now, though. That's enough for me.
I love you. I'm so scared.
I love you too, Nugget. I'm so proud of you.
That's bright. As soon as they said something about tachyons, I knew that time loops were a thing.
I'm surprised Trudy let you keep your suit after we left, Maeve. Are you not going to get... wait. We're getting a huge sideband signal burst.
Maeve, Roland, you're here! Ah, this must be confusing. My name is Stanley. Allow me to explain.
Complete the game. Finish the game without consuming anything made from fish. I got the rarest achievement. Son of a biscuit. That was actually a pretty cool way to go. No generative AI was used in the career. I hate that everybody has to put this in there because it's a thing. Somebody reached out to me to ask to like play their game, and it was like a story generating game, and I'm like, yeah, no, it clearly said on there it uses OpenAI, and I'm like, yeah, no. Well, that was a fun little game. So the loop has been broken, kind of, right? All right, so now technically we finished the game. But now also, let's go do the spring fling for the next 20 minutes. Going to the outer caverns. Yeah. Well, there was something with a message that was said, I think, on the last stream that Roland detected tachyons, and I'm like, tachyons are always, every single time tachyons are mentioned, it's always about time travel. So I'm like, okay, we're going to be dealing with some kind of weird time loop. Which we did, but not. I actually really enjoyed the base building in this game. As like minimal as it is, like the idea of all the different types of halves. And you're in control of the way that it all just plays out. I really did enjoy the base building part, even if you don't like build. Alright, let's try to figure out this QOL update here. Clue, it's hot and steamy here. I hope I don't fall in while I operate this heavy machinery. So that's by the Kaolianite deposit with all the hot springs. which would be the heavy machinery. Down there. That is my assumption. Hot and steamy here. I hope it'll fall in while I operate this heavy machinery. Where is this Easter egg? Huh. Is it literally this? No. This is where I would imagine it being. Hot and steamy. Machinery. Outer caverns. That's where this is. Unless I am mistaken, which is also a very distinct possibility. Where else would it be down here if it's not that? Or is it over here? No. Now that I have that one achievement, what else do I not have? Oh, we're going to 100% this. I have to mine nodes, collect all the Jenkins, and cook 500 items. That's it. Ledge. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point. Maybe it's over here. Some ways. I wonder what this egg looks like so I can get a better idea. Nothing behind there. Keep forgetting about scans for like actual purposes. This is how I found. This is where that other Jenkins was, behind here. On the machine. On the drill. Talking about this thing? Oh, there it is. Good eye.
Excellent work, Maeve.
Chocolate egg.
I have blueprints for you. This next one will be tougher to find, I promise. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder,
but the eye of this creature is long gone. So that's the other facility in the jungle. Best way to go would be, I think, through this. You know what would be really good though? Getting the meteorite so I could finish Buried History. We want to go to Epsilon. Alright. This way for where the bones are. I think it was Mu Station? Either Mu or Theta. I forget which one it is, but we shall see. No, not the plus one. Down here where the bones are. Maybe it was Lambda. There was one where there was bonies. Because this station had a skull in it. I believe. No eggs by your eyes. Also gives us a second chance to look for Jenkins. I should put all those rocks in there. I put all them rocks in there. I did. See, I thought maybe it would have been here. The beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but this eye... The eye of this creature is long gone. I thought it might have been here. But it's not here. The only other thing I could think of, it's somewhere out here with all these other bones. Wait, was it in here? Dude. All right, let's go back. Oh no, this is where this was. That was something different. Okay, I see you. Somewhere, no. That don't make a lick of sense. Never mind. I'm thinking it's on these creatures somewhere, but was there a creature that looked like a beholder? I don't believe so. They all look like these bony, spiny boys. Maybe we do go to the plus air. Oh, wait a minute. Here, maybe? No. Maybe we do go to the plus one. Does Jenkins show up as like on the map too? It'd be cool to have like a POI for this little egg. Beauty's in the eye of the... Wait. Look at the egg within the lost world. I think that's this, right? How do I know what section I'm in? Let me see. Aethus Lost World map. Getting lost in the lost world. Oh, it's that area. I'm in the wrong section. I went too far ahead. Lost World is the murky area. Epsilon's here. We gotta go to the other side of Epsilon. I thought it would be where the bony boys are. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But this creature is long gone. Dude, that doesn't make any sense. I would think it would be where the bones are. Them bones, them bony bones. Let's put in here. That stuff. So if it was the laser. Because the lens, it didn't have its lens. Not this guy. Yeah, no, this doesn't make sense to me. This creature lost its eye a long time ago. So you're saying go maybe to the drill of the bony area? Potentially? Get up here, get up there. Creature in the danger area in the base? Maybe. Epsilon Mu. I'm gonna go try out that lens with the thing about it losing its eye. If it's the drill site here, that's a really shitty, like, clue pun. Because this is the only place where creatures exist in this game. I know there was a drill that I set up. I just don't remember where. Was it over there by Moo? No, it's not here by the land, by this machine. Yeah, it keeps saying creature in the Lost World. The eye of this creature. I don't remember there being any carcasses inside this place. Could be mistaken. So let's look for a Jenkins. That's a quick exit. Consider my flabbers gasted, because I have no idea where this would be. There was one. Oh, there was? That would be the Theta base. I believe. Boom, 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 boom. Are you sure there was one down here? There was a tree. Bonker. Do I have that antigen? No, I don't have it on me. Son of a biscuit. We'll come back. Gotta get the antigen thing anyway. I'm going the wrong way entirely. Right. I should probably take a nap. It's been a couple of days in game since I've done so. So there's a creature in the danger area, you saying? I don't remember that at all. I also want to know where the hell this other Jenkins is. Only other creature you could think of is in that area. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Run, 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 run. Epsilon. Boom, 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 boom. We want to go out this one. The Theta. Was it Theta? I think it was Theta. Kappa Mu. outside. I even see my skull. My little death marker. And of course now I can jump across bridges that don't matter that much anymore. Do, do, do. Let's pop one of these. I got 15 minutes now to not die. I don't know where I went when I ran through here. Right there. Yeah, the ending was nice. I think it was very well done. Hydropomponix. I have no clue where this thing is. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Creature was on a table. I don't think it's in here. I think what you're talking about is the bones one that I was already in. Biodome. This is bunker. It's blocked off. Oh, this isn't blocked off. This is the way out. I'm gonna go back to the bones. I feel like it would be there. Eye of this creature is long gone. Yeah, it's fine. I ain't got no work tomorrow. It is the weekend. The only thing I have to work on is one of my buddies is working on a game that I've been helping them with, and I've got to just do some recording for them. And once the project is all finished, I could... Oh, there it is. Literally in the fucking eyeball.
Exciting! You found it!
Oh.
Ready for the last one? I have a lovely view of a now grounded and very warm flying machine. As long as you don't mind the clicking.
Yeah, doing some voice acting, actually. Writing and voice acting. My friend tapped me to do the narration for their trailer initially. And then it was like, hey, do you want to like do some more stuff? So I said sure. And now I am voicing, it's me and 2 other people who are providing like over 400 voice lines. Omicron, we go down there. Over 400 voice lines. And we're each responsible for like 50 scenarios. Yeah, if you want to look it up, go on Steam. It's a game called Fool's Court. It's his first game. You've seen him around here. Henry Rosales, who pops around here every so often. It's his game he's been working on. Alright, so... Magma rifts. I have a lovely view of a now grounded and very warm flying machine, as long as you don't mind the clicking. I know where this is. Iota. You don't mind the clicking with all the radiation. I think it's Iota. Feather Bridge. This is Omicron. We gotta go back. That way. Pick up. Yep, up here. Alright, so I have a lovely view. Iota is... Omicron, that one. Where the hell was Iota? No, Iota wasn't near the pipes. Not those. There it is. These pipes. There's the crashed thing. And there's the egg. This one was easy.
Everything has gone exactly to plan. That was a toughie. Nice job. Here are some final blueprints for you, Maeve. Including something to keep your new decorations in. Now, we should probably get back to the task at hand, eh?
Alright, so that's the new, that was the Easter content, the three egg hunt. Cool. Let me look up on here now. All Jenkins locations, Aethus. Oh, here we go. I have a list of them actually. As of March 2026. Let's try to find this one that I'm missing. I know I have to go back to the base and see which ones I have to know which one to go for. Wait a minute. All Jenkins variations, locations, Aethus. Alright, let's try this. Go back home. Why does nothing... Everything wants to give me AI overviews, which don't give me any information. Or videos that I just... Give me text, please. I would like text. Text. So now I have new blueprints. Decorations. Probably all the way at the end. Look at all these things I've never used. Spring, that's it. Oh, it's a big old basket for some eggs. Alright, let's go see which Jenkinses we have. Alright, we have Santa. Dwarf. Armored. Wizard. Beach. Zombie. And Believer. Where the hell is this thing, dude? I love that this game is indie, but I think it's too indie that people don't put things up there that they found for it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to be one Jenkins short? I don't think so. Looking this up one more time. Why are you doing this to me? What is the collectible achievement in Aethus? Finding all 8 of them. Yeah, but where the frig are they, man? I really wish I could see this easier. Demo stuff, materials, this, Aethus modules, how to find Seam X5. Man, I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what I'm searching for. I found one. Okay, hey, hold on. Wizard, Beach, Believer, Armored Dwarf, Zombie, Santa, Soldier. It's in Omicron. That's the one I'm missing. Okay, I found it. Nope, there is one. It's the Soldier. We're going to Omicron. And if it's where it says it is, I don't know how I missed that thing. Reset was Omicron, I think. That's where we are, right? This is Omicron? Yeah. Sir? Please put the lights on. Thank you. It's supposedly... Motherfucker, it's right here. It was on this chair. That is diabolical. It was on that one chair right there. Alright, now the only achievements I have left to do involve mining nodes and cooking food. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to take all these... the place I spend the most time. Or should I put them up on the wall? That's what we'll do. Decorations. The med bay. It was in the med bay. Right when you walk in the med bay, on your left side is going to be a computer terminal, and the angle that you walk in, it's very hidden. Weird, I can't stack this anywhere over here. That's very peculiar. Can I put him in here with Stanley? Yes. That'll do. Jenkins have been found. Okay. And then I think that's it. All right. Are you okay?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm just wrapping up. I'll be in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, that is, I believe, it. The only achievements I have left to do are just to mine nodes and cook food. And that I can do off stream. Oh, the fact that these are just do things until you hit the number. Now that I've finished the story, like, I'm literally just gonna sit here at one point tomorrow and just do this. cooks 314 solar seed tablets. And then just run around and just mine all the nodes I can a couple times over. But that is gonna do it for me tonight and on our playthrough of Aethus. A really fun game. The vegan one was the easiest one to get, dude. Once you eat a fish, though, you got to play the whole game again. So yeah, I didn't even use food buffs at all. I only ate like water and snacks when I came upon them. I had zero interest in making food for buffs that they gave. But yeah, this was a really fun game. I don't know what we're going to be playing on Tuesday. I know Monday is going to be Satisfactory, unless plans change and things get bumped off. You were trying all this stuff. When I saw that you didn't die from not eating food, and the only buff it gave you was increasing your strength, but then you could become encumbered because your food ran out, sucked. So I yeeted those thoughts out of my mind to use food. But yeah, I don't know what game we're going to be playing. I know that a lot of people are playing this one right here, Crimson Desert. It's like a love-hate relationship with this game, and I kind of want to jump into it. It's such a weird game because, like, there's mechs and dragons and jetpacks and sorcery and orcs, and it's crazy. So we might jump into that. That game has like a couple hundred out. Nope, it's a single-player game, sir. Black Desert Online is an MMO. Crimson Desert is a single-player game. But yeah, we'll be playing something on Tuesday when the time comes around. But yeah, if you guys, oh yeah, it's an RPG, yes, but it's not like a story-driven RPG. It is an action sandbox RPG. So yeah, it's gonna have some pretty frustrating parts, but also have a lot of cool parts. It looks like Red Dead open world exploration with fantasy and medieval, and yeah, it's a wild looking game, and I figured why not get it. But yeah, if you guys are on YouTube, do not forget to drop a like on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to the channel. And make sure the notification bell is rung, because then you'll get alerts when I go live and post content here. Yeah. If you're over on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow. It is the easiest and best way to support the channel. Yeah, you guys are great. Thank you all for being here. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Okay, bye.